Welcome to another episode of Nikita on Drones, the podcast where we explore how drones are reshaping the world around us. I'm your host Nikita, and today we're focusing on a topic that's crucial for both enthusiasts and skeptics of drone technology: safety and security concerns of drones. Drones or unmanned aerial vehicles have revolutionized industries from agriculture to filmmaking. However, as their use becomes more widespread, safety and security concerns have come to the forefront. These concerns range from the risk of accidents and collisions to the potential misuse in criminal activities and breaches of privacy. In today's episode, we'll explore how these various dimensions, examining the potential risks and measuring being taken to mitigate them. So let's dive right in. Let's begin by discussing the safety concerns associated with drones. While drones provide numerous benefits, they also pose several risks that need to be addressed to ensure safe operations. One of the primary safety concerns of drones is the risk of collision and accidents. As drones share airspace with manned aircraft, the potential for mid-air collisions poses a significant risk. Drones can interfere with commercial flights, particularly near airports, where the likelihood of encountering manned aircraft is highest. We've seen several incidents where drones have flown dangerously close to passenger planes, leading to temporary airport shutdowns. These situations are not just disruptive to the ground. Drones, drones that malfunction or lose control can crash into buildings, vehicles, or pedestrians, causing injury or damage. The increasing prevalence of drones in urban areas amplifies this risk, as dense populations and infrastructure create numerous opportunities for accidents. Next up, we have technical failures. Technical failures in drones can result from various issues, including software glitches, hardware malfunctions, or loss of communication with the operator. These failures can lead to uncontrolled descents, crashes, or even complete loss of the drone. The complexity of drone systems means that even minor technical issues can have severe consequences, emphasizing the need for robust design and regular maintenance. Manufacturers are continuously working to improve the reliability of their system, but as with any technology, there is always a risk of failure. This is why routine checks and proper maintenance are crucial to prevent accidents. Another significant safety concern is interference with emergency services. Drones can interfere with emergency services such as firefighting, police, and medical air transport. Unauthorized drone flights in emergency zones can hinder rescue operations, delay response times, and endanger the lives of emergency personnel. For example, drones have been known to disrupt firefighting efforts by flying too close to helicopters, forcing them to abort water drops or other critical maneuvers. This is not just a nuisance, it can have life-threatening consequences. During the California wildfires in 2017-2018, unauthorized drones frequently hindered firefighting efforts, forcing helicopters to ground and delaying critical operations. These incidents highlight the need for stricter enforcement of no-fly zones during disasters and greater public awareness about the dangers of flying drones in emergency areas. Moving on to security concerns, which are just as critical as safety issues. As drones become more capable and accessible, they introduce several security challenges that must be addressed. One of the most prominent security concerns is privacy invasion. Drones equipped with high-resolution cameras and other surveillance tools can capture detailed images and videos from the air, often without the knowledge or consent of the individuals being recorded. This capability raises significant privacy issues, particularly in residential areas, where drones can easily capture footage of private properties and activities. The use of drones for surveillance has sparked a public debate about privacy rights and the need for clear regulations. Protecting privacy in an age of drone technology is a complex challenge that requires a combination of regulatory measures and public awareness. Another major concern is espionage intelligence gathering. Drones can be used for espionage intelligence gathering by both state and non-state actors. Their ability to fly discreetly and capture high-quality imagery makes them valuable tools for surveillance and reconnaissance. This capability has raised concerns about the potential for drones to be used in industrial espionage, spying on critical infrastructure, gathering intelligence on military installations. The threat of drones being used for espionage purposes is not just a theoretical one. There have been real-world incidents where drones have been caught spying on sensitive sites, raising significant national security concerns. The potential for drones to be used in terrorism and criminal activities is also a growing concern. Drones can be used with weapons, explosive, or hazardous materials, turning them into powerful tools for attacks. There have been instances where drones were used to drop contraband into prisons, smuggle drugs across borders, and conduct attacks on high profile targets. The ability to remotely control drones makes them attractive to terrorists and criminals looking to minimize personal risk while maximizing impact. In August 2018, for instance, drones equipped with explosives were used in an assassination attempt on Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. The drone detonated near a military parade, injuring several soldiers and causing panic. This incident underscored the potential for drones to be used as weapons in targeted attacks, raising significant security concerns and prompting governments worldwide to consider new regulations and countermeasures. Given the safety and security concerns, it is clear that robust regulatory measures and mitigation strategies are essential to ensure that safe and responsible use of drones. Legislation and enforcement are the first lines of defenses. Governments worldwide have recognized the need to regulate drone usage to address safety and security concerns. Regulations typically include requirements for drone registration, operator certification, flight restriction, and no-fly zones. For example, in the United States, the Federal Aviation Administration (FAA) has implemented rules that mandate drone registration, restrict flights near airports, military bases, and other sensitive areas. Enforcement of these regulations is crucial to ensuring compliance and mitigating risks. Authorities use a combination of surveillance, monitoring, and penalties to enforce drone laws. Technological solutions such as geofencing can also prevent drones from entering restricted areas by using GPS and software to create virtual boundaries. Technological solutions are also key to enhancing drone safety and security. Collision avoidance systems, which use sensors and algorithms to detect and avoid obstacles, are becoming more common in commercial drones. These systems can significantly reduce the risk of accidents and improve overall safety. Another promising technology is remote ID, which requires drones to broadcast identification and location information. This system allows authorities to identify and track drones in real time, making it easier to enforce regulations and address security threats. Remote ID is expected to become a standard requirement in many countries, enhancing transparency and accountability in drone operations. Public awareness and education are also crucial for mitigating safety and security concerns. Raising public awareness and educating drone operators about responsible usage is essential. Many accidents and incidents result from ignorance or negligence rather than malicious intent. Educational campaigns can inform operators about legal requirements, best practices, and potential risks associated with improper drone usage. Training programs and certification processes can also ensure that drone operators possess the necessary skills and knowledge to operate their devices safely. By promoting a culture of responsibility and safety, the likelihood of accidents and security breaches can be significantly reduced. To better understand the real world implications of these safety and security concerns, let's look at some notable case studies. First, we have the Gatwick Airport drone incident. In December 2018, multiple sightings of drones near the runway at Gatwick Airport in the United Kingdom led to the suspension of all flights, affecting over 140,000 passengers and causing widespread disruption. This incident highlighted the vulnerability of critical infrastructure to drone interference and prompted calls for stricter regulations and enhanced counter-drone measures. Next, there's a drone attack on Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro in August 2018. Drones equipped with explosives were used in an assassination attempt during a military parade, injuring several soldiers and causing panic. This incident underscored the potential for drones to be used as weapons to target attacks, raising significant security concerns, highlighting the need for robust counter-drone strategies. Finally, considering the California wildfires 2017-2018, during these devastating fires, unauthorized drones frequently hinder firefighting efforts. Drones flying near the fires forced helicopters to the ground, delaying critical operations, exacerbating damage. These incidents have demonstrated the dangers of drone interference in emergency situations and the need for stricter enforcement of no-fly zones during disasters. In response to the growing concerns about rogue activities, counter-drone technologies are being developed to detect, identify, and mitigate these threats. Detection and identification systems use radar, radio frequency, RF sensors, and optical cameras to monitor airspace and identify unauthorized drones. These systems can distinguish between drones and other flying objects, providing real-time alerts to authorities. The ability to detect and identify rogue drones is the first step in mitigating the potential risks. Once a rogue drone is detected, various neutralization techniques can be employed to mitigate the threat. These techniques include jamming. RF jammers can disrupt the communication between the drone and its operator, causing the drone to lose control and land or return to the starting point. Hacking. Cybersecurity measures can hijack the drone's control signals, allowing authorities to take over and safely land the drone. Physical interception. Specialized drones or other devices can physically intercept and capture rogue drones. For example, net guns can entangle the drone in a net, bringing it down safely. Geofencing technology also provides a proactive solution to prevent drones from entering restricted areas. Geofencing creates virtual boundaries using GPS and software, preventing drones from entering restricted areas. Manufacturers can pre-program drones with geofencing capabilities to automatically avoid no-fly zones such as airports, military installations, and sensitive infrastructure. This technology helps reduce the risk of accidents or intentional incursions into restricted airspace. Looking at the future, there are several future trends and considerations that will shape the landscape of drone safety and security. As cities become smarter and more connected, integrating drones into urban environments presents both opportunities and challenges. Drones can enhance services such as delivery, surveillance, infrastructure inspection, but they also introduce new safety and security risks. Balancing innovation with regulation will be crucial to ensuring that drones contribute positively to urban development without compromising safety. The ethical and privacy implications of drone usage will continue to be a significant concern. Striking a balance between leveraging drone technology for societal benefits and protecting individual privacy rights will require ongoing dialogue and collaboration between stakeholders, including governments, industry, and civil society. Lastly, given the global nature of drone technology, international cooperation will be essential for addressing safety and security concerns. Harmonizing regulations, sharing best practices, and collaborating on counter-drone technologies can help create a safer and more secure global airspace. International organizations such as the International Civil Aviation Organization play a crucial role in facilitating these efforts. The rapid proliferation of has brought about significant advancements and opportunities across various sectors. However, it has also introduced substantial safety and security concerns that must be addressed to ensure the responsible and beneficial use of this technology. By implementing robust regulations, advancing technology solutions, and promoting public awareness, we can mitigate the risks associated with drones and harness their potential for positive impact. As drone technology continues to evolve, ongoing vigilance and adaptation will be essential for maintaining safety and security in our increasingly drone-populated skies. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Nikita on Drones. If you found today's discussion insightful, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Until next time, stay informed, stay safe, and keep thinking about the future of drone technology. This has been Nikita for Nikita on Drones. Stay vigilant, stay inspired, and I will see you in the next episode.